Are you ready to uncover the secret behind the success of millionaires and billionaires? Get ready to learn about the framework that has propelled countless individuals towards wealth. After analyzing hundreds of businesses and entrepreneurial models, thousands have forged their own path to success. From billionaires to local entrepreneurs, they all follow the same formula that we're about to reveal. In this video, we'll teach you the 10 steps that will help you become rich. Let's get into it. Let's start with something simple yet very important in our first step. Set the goal. Let's talk about goals. Forget about simple wanting to be rich. What does that really mean? A goal should ignite your inner passion, drive you to leave Netflix behind and get to work. All successful people write goals, but not just any goals. They write smart ones. That is, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. If it doesn't meet these 5 criteria, it's not smart. Instead of dreaming of being a billionaire, why not set achievable goals? For example, earning $1,000 a month with a new project by the end of December. That's a great achievement, and once you reach it, aim higher, from $5,000 to $1 million a month. All these winners started small, crushed goals, and raised the bar. So it's time to do the same. Okay, now, if you've already set your goals and objectives, it's time to break it down and do the math. That's our step number 2. It's time to hit that goal you've set for yourself, and you have to prepare for a journey of wit and calculation. Yes, my friend, to achieve wealth, you have to add and subtract. Money is a numbers game. Math is the key, and it works for everyone. For example, how to make $1,000 a month? Well, $100 from 10 people, or $50 from 20, or $10 from 100. Do the math. Now break down the plan. To earn $50 from someone, you need a product or service worth it, accessible, and with payment options. Break it down further. What product to offer? What will your website be like? What do you need? Come on, break it all down. Remember, if you don't break your goals into parts, you won't achieve them. This is the secret of the rich. And now it's yours because you finally have a viable plan. You know what? It's like the goals you've already set for yourself are old songs that have been sung before. There's a wealth of knowledge out there just waiting to be discovered about how to tackle these challenges. So it's time to leave ignorance behind and start exploring. Yes, accumulating wealth means educating yourself. Dive into your field, learn how things are done, what strategies to avoid, and which ones work best. In the process, you absorb wisdom from the environment, just as you're doing now with this video. We hated school because it forced us to learn things we weren't interested in. But this is different. The successful enjoy discovering their industry because it leads them to success and makes the journey more enjoyable. But theory isn't enough. To go from fantasy to action, you have to practice. You don't learn to shoot hoops by reading. You have to play. And with practice, you acquire skills that have value and can be translated into income. But to improve your knowledge and skills, you have to work every day. And that's our step 4. Think of your goal as a statue hidden in a huge block of marble, waiting to be carved. Learning to carve that marble takes time. But how much? The basic rule is simple. The more you work, the faster you'll see results. This is the first challenge of your journey. Are you truly committed? If this goal is your true passion, will you give up after 3 months, or even after a year or 2? The magic key is discipline. You must discipline both your mind and your actions. Remember, if you make this project successful, the rest of your life will be amazing. This thought should motivate you to work hard every day. Progress may be slow at first, but after a few months, you'll begin to reap the rewards. Appreciate each achievement and return to work with renewed vigor. Perseverance and discipline will be your allies on this exciting journey to success. Step 5. Just do it. Here we bring you a concept that makes a difference in our journey. Move the needle. Yes, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's about taking concrete actions to really move forward. If you have a goal, like launching a website, go for it. Buy the domain, the hosting, and get to work. This step is about achieving the smaller goals that you have broken down from the main goal. These are the ones that really move things forward. Set deadlines and focus on meeting those milestones. Many people seem to be working hard on their projects, but in reality, they're not making any progress. They're busy being busy without moving forward. Instead, focus on making important decisions that close the gap between you and your smaller goals. If you discipline yourself to make progress on them, you will see results. These first 5 steps are like the beginning of making money and understanding how everything works in business. But hey, once you're working for your business, that's not sustainable, right? You need to put your energy into making things grow. And that's where step number 6 comes in. Delegate repetitive tasks to others. Each of us has our own secret strengths and weaknesses, right? Those who are truly successful focus on their strengths. If you stray from that line, you end up in the middle. How do you get there? Well, you need a team to help you, to give you space to excel at your own thing. But here's the trick. No one is going to be as committed to your vision as you are. Want a clone of yourself? Stop. Find people who are willing to learn and follow your lead. Give them tasks that you do almost without thinking. Give them responsibilities. Teach them, and have them do it over and over again. This is where the magic of automation kicks in. Simplify your processes, either through people or technology. The goal is to get 80% of the work done, leaving only 20% for your brilliant ideas. If you don't delegate or automate, you'll get stuck in an endless routine, always fighting to keep things going. Now, number 7, don't be stingy when it comes to paying your team. To be successful, you need to invest in your business. Your profit should cover your basic expenses. Everything else should be reinvested to grow the business. Once the daily grind is under control and the business is up and running, it's time to take the helm and decide where you want to go and how you're going to get there. Step 8. Live as if you were poor. Many people get stuck in this step. Only a few manage to overcome and achieve true wealth. The rest, trapped in mediocrity, wonder why they never make the leap. But here's the trick to overcoming this obstacle. The longer you pretend to be poor when you are not, the more wealth you will accumulate. The key lies in the self-control that characterizes the truly successful. When you start making money, the temptation to spend it is great. It's understandable, right? You've worked hard, and now you want to enjoy the rewards. But here's the pitfall: being comfortable halfway. You may have made progress, but if you don't reach the goal, you won't get the reward. The middle class falls into this trap and often regresses over time. They think they're safe, they're not hungry anymore. They waste and relax. Beware of this trap, because if you fall into it, you could lose everything you've achieved. Self-control and discipline will lead you to real wealth, not just the appearance of it. Step 9. Save to invest. When you have extra money, the temptation to spend it on things you like can be constant. But here's the kicker. Don't spend it. Save it. Don't touch it. Keep living as if it wasn't there. Keep working as you have been, but with one small difference: a little more time devoted to this strategy. That's where the art of wealth creation comes in. The money you save should not be used for passive expenses, but for assets. How does it work? Instead of spending your savings on immediate gratification, you invest it in something that can generate even more money. Most people work to spend, but the rich work to invest and generate more income. The more money-making machines you have, the less you'll have to work in the future to maintain your lifestyle. So, with every dollar that comes into your hands, secure your financial future by investing it wisely. That's the key to winning the game of financial life. Step 10. Invest. This is where a number of lasting financial opportunities open up. Regardless of the ups and downs of your business in the years to come, this wealth will remain your loyal ally, paving your way to a more comfortable life. When you reach this point, your investment strategy simplifies into two main categories: cash flow investments and capital appreciation investments. Cash flow investments provide you with monthly income, while appreciation investments increase in value over time. There are so many ways to invest your money. Think about it. From renting real estate to buying bonds or even investing in cryptocurrencies. And that only scratches the surface. On the one hand, there are investments that pay you regularly, like rental income or stock dividends. On the other hand, there are investments that increase in value over time, like stocks or the real estate market. But here's the exciting part. Some opportunities combine the best of both worlds. Take real estate, for example. Not only do you get a steady income from rents, but you also see your property increase in value over time. Sounds good, right? So what are you waiting for? It's time to start investing and growing your money. Who knows? You could be on your way to building a solid financial legacy. Speaking of growing your money, did you enjoy today's video? If so, be sure to like it and leave a comment telling us what you think about these 10 steps to fattening your portfolio. Are you ready to put them into action and improve your financial situation? Let us know in the comments. And remember, subscribe and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of our new videos. We'll see you in the next one, and long live the revolution!